I hate sanding drywall. I hate sanding between coats of paint, but it's got to be done. And I wanted some way that it's a little bit less cleanup. I don't have to put up as much plastic if it's just a little patch. So I picked up this DeWalt 9-inch drywall sander. It's the DCE800 cordless drywall sander, variable speed, type 1. So this thing is a variable speed. I'll be honest with you, if you're sanding drywall, you'll probably have it on the lowest speed. That's a little bit aggressive for doing drywall. Unless you're real heavy-handed with the mud, I don't think you're going to need that. The 9-inch pads, you can get this in just a Velcro back sandpaper, or you can get a mesh, but I find the sandpaper works great. It sucks up enough dust. The battery just goes in below here, pops in. The battery life is actually pretty good. It's not as great as I'd like it to be, but maybe if I get a big flexible battery, I don't have to worry about it. But you can sand pretty good for maybe about an hour. The thing is a little bit heavy. I don't tend to do a ton of drywall work where I'm going to be holding this thing all day long. It's usually only going to be for about 20 minutes the max, so it's not too bad. It extends so you can get up floor to ceiling. You don't have to bend over as much. You don't have to reach as much. They have their attachment, and it actually has Bluetooth, so it can communicate with their dust extractor, their Hepa Vacuums. I don't have one of those. They're pretty expensive, so buying this in the vacuum was a little bit too much, so I found this adapter, just a regular vacuum adapter, and put a little pipe clamp on there so I can hook it onto my regular vacuum, and it seems to work really well. I find that it does collect a lot of the dust. It's more than enough for if you have some ceiling patches in a kitchen and you can't get any plastic up. It will take care of that. You know, there's always going to be a little bit of dust, but this catches it very well. I was actually surprised at how well this thing will catch the dust. So if you have a nice quality vacuum with a new dust bag or one of those Hepa ones where they shake the filters out, this thing's going to suck the dust away and sand up really nice. The only thing you're going to have to do is touch up the corners with a sponge, hold your vacuum, and got a bunch of drywall to do if you're doing renovations or handyman that has to do a lot of drywall fix-ups in people's houses, and you don't want to keep putting plastic up. This is a great option. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you've tried this one or any of the other ones, let me know if there's any other tools you want me to review for you. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you on the next one.